All right, we are live, I think. Let me see, baby. Ooh, we are live, man. All right, let's get it. It's Saturday morning. It is call in show. That's what it is. All right, call in and tell me what you think about my ass this week. All right. I did all the talking. Now it's time for you all to do the talking. All right. Like I say, look, keep your opinions open. I mean, look, don't hide shit. It's time for you, speak up. Don't matter. You don't have to agree with me because I don't agree with nobody else. Shit, I got my own mind. I want you to have your own mind too. All right. So, you know how we do it. All right. I am KC Boxing Network, and this is Saturday morning call-in show. Now, let me get this shit together first, okay? I just came from getting a car wash. Let me see. Okay. All right. We're gonna get this popping right now. Okay. We got that going. All right. Okay. Now we're gonna get this roll call going. Yes, sir. Brought to you by no other than Underground Asylum and Chi-Town Finest. Yes, sir. All right. Now we got Miss Mechanical in here. Yes, sir. We got the finest from Detroit, Michigan. That is Brandon House. What's going on, baby? Yes, sir. And Donald Clark Bay. Yes, sir. What's going on with you, Donald? All right. Upperlet LD. Salute to you, brother. Salute to you. All right. Now, who else we got in here? Chi-Town Finest is up in here. Okay. Yes, sir. Again. And Najee is up in here. King _ Jr. is up in here. All right. Reggie Milliken is up in here. Mark Blake is up in here. Long time subscriber. Bruce Goes is up in here. Showing support. Always. Okay. And who else we got to Phil? What's going on with you, Phil? 508. All right. What's happening with you, brother? All right. Glad to see you make it this morning. All right. So you didn't have a rough night last night, huh? You didn't get lucky, huh? You will be up this early. Wow. Damn, I look dark than a motherfucker. What the hell? Let me bring this shit up in the lights. Turn off the lights. Light a candle. Oh, yes, sir. I got everything. Okay. All right. Yeah, I look dark today. I don't know. Shit. Anyway. No, I just mess with you, man. No. I'm funny as well. But anyway, okay, let's see what else we got up in here. All right. Oh, you know what? I got to change something real fast. That's why I'm looking like. No, I don't. Okay. Anyway, who else we got up here? All right, we got Drewy Hines up in here. He said, good morning, everyone. Hope all is well. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And I'm glad you're able to make it in. All right. Appreciate you, my brother. All right. Now, who else we got up in here? Underground Asylum. I see you. Uh-huh. Okay. He didn't get lucky. He up early too. All right. Let's see who else. Okay. Yes, sir. Okay. All right. There we go. Okay. Bruce Goes pop this ass up in here. All right. What's going on, Bruce Goes? All right. Mm-hmm. Let me put this out. J.A. Dixon, what's going on with you? All right, DT, I see you. I see you in the building, baby. All right, what's going on? And salute to everybody. And we had some big news all week long. People talking shit. People getting cut off. People pretty much shitting on each other. My man, Jamel Charlo, pretty much coming down on Deontay Wilder. And matter of fact, everybody coming down on Deontay Wilder, because he's telling the truth. Now, we might well go ahead and get into it. Well, we got 16 people, but this is Saturday, so let's go on here and talk about it, all right? So I can open the phone lines up and get this rolling, all right? Now, Deontay Wilder. Let's start off with him, all right? So now, Deontay Wilder, pretty much been shitting on, been disrespecting. All right. Alvin Davis and that chat. All right. Alvin Davis, what's going on? He said, what up, OG? Listening while at work. All right, don't get fired. Don't get fired. God might say some shit that might get you in trouble. All right. But anyway, Deontay Wilder, he been disrespected. And now, some people say, well, how you been disrespected, KQ? All they do is cut him off because he wasn't just talking about boxing. Yes, he was. He was talking about boxing. Because, see, for people, I'm 54 years old. And I've been around, and trust me, I've been around. You ever heard of Papa Rolling Stone? Wherever I laid my hat was my motherfucking home. Trust me. All right? And when I'm saying that, I'm saying this for a reason. Because, see, one thing about Deontay Wilder, they didn't like what he said. Because, see, racism is going along with boxing. Racism built boxing, basically. I mean, they weren't making shit. I mean, they had to pretty much box. And I'm talking about they fought. And guess what? They had to get their whole purse to the white man. No offense against my white brothers. All right. I'm just giving you, a little history here. That's all. But now let's fast forward to this bitch. All right. Deontay Wilder getting them some of that nuance shit, right? That they can't comprehend. Like I said yesterday, it was too hot in the kitchen. So they had to get out of it. They had to cut it off. They had to tell him, okay, well, that's all good and said, Wilder. You said it very perfect. Yeah. But what about what kind of food you like? No dumb shit. What kind of shoes you wear? Dumb shit. Ain't nobody want to hear about that. We want to hear about how come motherfuckers keep getting away with PEDs. Look at Pascal. Now, he said there was an isolated incident. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember that? How is that an isolated incident? Now, watch this. Watch this. Oh, watch this. How is that an isolated incident, dumbass? And you got popped 4 times. 4 times. Badu Jack, I don't blame you for calling him a piece of shit. He should be banned for life. Quote, unquote. I'm sorry. Quote, unquote. That is some dumb shit. I don't blame or whatever, took him out. They should take him out for good. Go home. And he got a pretty little girl. She got in the ring with him one time. Little girl. What you gonna tell her? Daddy's a cheat. But you teaching her not to cheat. But your ass is a big cheater. Motherfucker, shame on your ass. How about that? And I don't blame you. See, that's how people get hurt in the motherfucking ring. 4 times? Now, I was starting to say, well, maybe Pascal, I'm looking at it a different way. Well, maybe, just maybe, it was an isolated incident, right? But 4 times, motherfucker, come on. Police, everybody, crooks don't even believe that shit. Come on now. Or I fell in a trip and the gun went off and shot him in the head. Oh, wow. One of my friends used that shit a long time ago, though, right? I was like, motherfucker, ain't nobody gonna believe that. Oh, my God. What some dumbass people we got that's supposed to be in charge of this motherfucking boxing? Huh? What kind of people are this? Huh? Oh, shit. And then I'm not through. And thanks to a good friend of mine, one of my correspondents, same with Floyd. Y'all might have seen Champ Side. And what's that guy named Brian Kenny? When Floyd was a featherweight, no, he was a lightweight. He grilled him to death. He said, why you didn't fight Manny Pacquiao? He said, well, he's not on my list right now. That when Floyd came out of retirement. He said, Marquez right now is who I'm looking at right now. I'm not looking beyond that. But you didn't answer my question. He said, yeah, I did. He said, Mayweather is the past, the future of boxing. Right? You know how you always say that shit. Brian Kenny said, yeah, but answer the question, Floyd. I mean, he badgered him. Then don't tell me that there ain't no get along motherfucking game out here. Please don't tell me that. Matter of fact, let me read you something. Now, this is, come on, follow me now. This ain't ESPN. This ain't Top Rank. These are motherfuckers that cover the president. These are people that covers worldwide news. These are people that sit there and talk about China and all that shit and missiles and all that other anything but boxing. Let me read something to you. Be patient with me, all right? Cause I'm not gonna read all of it. What's up, Jamel? Al? What's going on with you? Also known as Jelly Bean. Now, listen, I'm not gonna read all of them. I'm just gonna pick out a few things. Now, and during the final new conference in Miami Beach before Sunday's fight, talking about Mayweather, stressed that Paul stepping into the unknown. Now, there's a difference between YouTube boxing and elite boxing. You guys will see the difference. Mayweather told Sky Sports that. He said he's banking on his height. He's banking on his reach. So, well, let's just see. I haven't trained a little bit here and there. Floyd lying, he been training every day. But anyway, he said train a little bit here and there. I don't have to train every day. But listen at this. For an author and boxing historian. Now, this is a so-called boxing historian. Motherfucker about my age, right? Now, he go on and say this. And his name is Mike Silver. He go on and say, where has been a fan of the sport since, he said, 1959. Okay? All right, no, I wasn't born in, so your ass is older than me. All right? And he watched greats such as Sonny Liston, Muhammad Ali, Joe Frazier, and Sugar Ray Robinson in action. The rise of these money-making fights signals to him that the sport he grew up and loved is dead. I'm going to stop there for 1 second. The sport is not dead. We get boxing every weekend. The sport have evolved. It have evolved. Now, I understand the historians, Kurt Anderson, Blood Boxing, and what's the other guy name? Whatever, boxing, whatever. Right? I understand that. But that era is gone. Stop living in the past. Stop comparing the old guys versus the new guys. The genes are different. The food are different. What you put in your body is different now. You cannot compare old school versus new school. Then another 20 years go past, there's going to be another way of boxing have evolved. But it's not dead. Yeah, Scrapbook Box, that's the name. I mean, if you want to go ahead and watch the old black and white films and shit like that, that's exciting to you, fine, be my guest. But today, most of your boxing fans are not motherfucking 50 and 60, 70, and 80 years old. Let's be honest. These guys weren't even born to 80, 85. Hell, Wilder was born in 1985. You can't compare him to Sonny Liston. Let me finish this shit. Because this is going to get interesting. Now, boxing is a business. And he said it's a show business. Yeah. You show me yours, I'm going to show you mine, motherfucker. Yeah. Now, Silver go on to say that the art of boxing, the rise and decline of the sweet science. I'm going to write a book about that. Boxing is show business, right? And the only positive thing I can say is that these people make money. You're right. You know why? Because back then, Joe Louis and Muhammad Ali, they were getting their money taken. There wasn't no real money back then. They was getting their money taken. But now, today, these boxers are educated. Al Heyman, he has something to do with that. Eddie Hearn, he has something to do with that. If you want to know the truth, really. But not Bob Arum. He always been a sucking shit. A sack of shit. Let me go on. I promise I won't be long. I just picked out a few things. That's all. Now, he said that fighters like Archie Moore, Sugar Ray Robinson, Willie Pep, they must be turning over in their graves. Okay, turn then. Because that's where we are now in boxing, if they like it or not. I'm sorry y'all went through the racism and the hate and getting robbed after you win. I'm sorry you was boxing for entertainment and for quarters. All right? I feel you. I really do. But this is a different age. This is a different time. These are different boxers. Back then, you won't find guys fighting at motherfucking 22, 21. That thumbnail on there, up there, that shows you that Devin Haney, when he get 25, come look me up. I'm going to tell you what kind of boxer he is then. Sometimes the historians try to compare, they call it fantasy fighting. I don't believe in that. I don't believe in fantasy fighting. You see what I'm saying? I don't believe in that shit. Either you is or you ain't. All right? Now, one thing about it, you have to understand that it's not that boxing is dead. Boxing have evolved, and it seems like y'all can't understand that shit. Y'all still want to keep it where it at. Y'all don't want to progress. Now, it might not be to your liking, but it's progress. These little black boys and girls that these fighters fought for, now they're actually making money, doing what they love to do. Now, you could turn in your grave about that. Huh? You can say, whoa, I never thought that would happen. The greatest elephant said Devin Haney is still learning. Yes, sir. He remains sucker free. He will go down as one of the best ever. Yeah, can't you in chat salute? Yes, sir, salute the great elephant. Yes. Because he's still learning. He's 22 years fucking old. By the time he get 25, he's there. But listen, in boxing, you're always learning. You're always learning. There's always new things to learn. New way of going about things. Instead of going all the way around the block, you can cut through the motherfucking gangway. You see? You feel me, Antoine Reed? All right? Now, you know what? Okay, I'm through with that. All right? But don't sit here and tell me that these boxers are turning in their grave. What's up, Blue Blood Sports TV? Maybe he can help me out. Because, see, Deontay Wilder, he didn't do nothing but trying to explain to you all about PEDs and how they ain't doing shit about it. Look at Pascal. 4 times. He got popped. The 3rd time, he should have been gone. All right? Here in Chicago, we got zero tolerance. 1, 2, 3, you out. That's what they should do. That's what they should do. But there's so many people, and I call them historian, like Kurt Sugar, like you said, scrapbook box. It's okay, that's fine. But boxing's not dead. It just had evolved. And they paved the way. That's all. And they went through some shit so we can have some shit. Hello? Hello. That's all. They went through something, and they did, because they got ripped off. They fought their ass off for 15 rounds, bloody, beat up, everything, and came out with maybe $5. Because they took the rest. Just like Bob Aaron, what he doing today. So I just thought I just enlighten you with that. That's from CNN. Now, let me finish. Floyd Mayweather is not ruining boxing by having exhibitions. Gary Russell Jr. Alluded to that. Boxing is ruining itself by allowing that. Vegas said, no. I'm not giving you a license. You know why? Because you can hurt that man. You can kill that man. That man don't have no professional experience. That's why. So they had to take their happy ass to Miami. You see what I'm saying? Motherfuckers better wake up and start taking this shit seriously. Look at Tyson Fury. He wasn't crazy. No, he just got hold to some bad shit probably. But now he might just be crazy. Because now he can't even play fight. You either motherfucking fight Wilder or retire. That's your choice. That's your choice. That's the only choices you got. You got two options. And Wilder's getting better. He's getting better. Like my brother Blue said. He got so in love with that power. All he had to do is just be right in one time. But now, everybody gonna be looking for that right hand, right? Everybody gonna go away from that right hand, right? You fight Wilder, what you gonna do? You're gonna circle to your right. Get the fuck away from that right hand, right? But when you got a tool and more tools in your toolbox, you can hook them. You can go a tumble jab, a shovel jab, a pull counter jab. You can do all those things when you got tools in your toolbox. But see, when you're expecting shit like that, then that's what Wilder was giving him. And they got it too, some of them. Now, I'm not through with Wilder. BoxingScene.com had a write-up about him yesterday. The Glovegate shit. JD's, he spoke out. JD's, they said he got rid of him. They said, well, we ain't heard JD's. We ain't heard him before. Well, where he been? He ain't been nowhere. He been right there with Deontay Wilder. Malik Scott said, hey, Wilder ain't depressed. They said Wilder was depressed. He was suicidal. No, he wasn't. He wasn't suicidal. And Malik Scott said, hey, you know what? If I was suicidal, I would sure like to be like Wilder. He said soon as they went back to the room in Las Vegas when he lost to Fury, they started working on their game plan right then and there. And then Wilder said, hey, look, Malik, I want you to be my guy. Right then and there. Right then and there. Wilder never cried and all depressed and shit. No. And he said, if I was depressed, I wish I had all them acres of land he got to be depressed on. If you're going to tell it right. Shit. Man. Motherfucker. Boy, they kill me with that shit. ESPN. Now, here we go with ESPN. I told you. It's not going to take long. Here come the second time that we got another motherfucker like HBO. They call him Paul the Great White Hope. Oh, the Great White Dummy. How about that? You say anything or everything molds around race and boxing. I don't want to hear no shit. Somebody want no racism in boxing. Yeah, it is. It is. It is. It is racism in boxing. I mean, come on. The great white hope. Hope? Well, you think he's just going to go in there and knock Floyd Mayweather out? A 50-0 defensive specialist for 20-some plus years. You think a motherfucker that fought a basketball player, I think, a YouTuber, he going to be successful. I mean, I know it don't count or nothing like that. But still, you're putting your faith in the wrong person. You got the right idea, but you're putting your faith in the wrong person for a wrong reason. You see, don't be a boxing fanboy. Be a boxing fan. You see, everybody came down on Jamel Charlo because what he said. Why? And I know for a fact most of these guys saying shit because 78 said something. And well, not say something, but because 78 and Wilder are close. There's nothing wrong with that. But say it because you believe it. Don't say it because 78 like him. Have your own damn mind. Man, I can't stand that shit. Just, be a boxing fan. I'm a boxing fan. If I like a fighter, I'm going to ride with him till the wheels fall off. But I will, I told you, I called it down the middle. I will tell them what they're doing wrong and what they're doing right. Jamel and Jamal are my guys, but they need to shut the fuck up. Hey, I'm just giving you constructive motherfucking criticism. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to always do that. Now, Wilder, no, he didn't have no skills. Now he do, though. But he might have always had them. He just didn't use them because he had that powerful right hand. All he had to do is just time it just right, and pop goes the weasel. That's all. That's all. It's okay. It's okay. He got skills. He got damn good skills. Being 6'7", that's a skill. I had an 84-inch reach. That's a skill. Throwing a jab for 12 rounds and damn near winning the fight off of jabs, that's a skill. Shit, man. But, the hate is already starting. The hate is already starting. The lies are already starting. You see, come next month on July the 24th, Deontay Wilder, that one you used to know, that motherfucker that knocked you out in 2 minutes, you ain't gonna see that guy. That guy gonna be gone. When July 24th come here, you're gonna see a different Deontay Wilder. You're gonna see a Deontay Wilder boxing, giving a little lateral movement, throwing a hook, stepping around, ducking, moving his head. You're gonna see the full package of what you could have been seeing. Then tell me he don't have no skills. Then you might earn the right to say that. But then, if he don't do that, you still don't have a right to say that. Jamel too, because he does have skills. Timing is a skill. If you a time a motherfucker, like Dominic Brazil, your dumb ass walked right into the firing squad, and your dumb ass got knocked the fuck out. You see? If I had an urban dictionary, I would have threw that bitch at him. But I didn't. I wasn't there. So, but see, you feel me? Yeah. Same with Devin Haney. I even said, hey, what a power. Now, he boxed good. He did great. But what's the power? But see, I forgot. He's 22. That power probably will come. He might not even be Stu. He might be a late bloomer. Who knows? But just because you have power don't mean that you ain't going to be the best you can be. You still going to be a damn good fighter without being a knockout artist. Trust me. Trust me. I have seen it too many times. Too many times. Shit. You don't have to knock a motherfucker out to say, ooh, he can box. Ooh, he can fight. Hell no. Reggie Milligan said, you will be able to tell who is the best when it comes to the bookies. We know who that is. Yeah, of course. Of course. Of course. You see, it's an ulterior motive to every motherfucking thing. It is. It is. Because, see, you got the bookies, like you said. Then you got Eddie Hearn trying to discredit Deontay Wilder. See, he did that. So the arbitrator can say, oh, okay, damn, they got a big fight coming on. Wilder, he is in the way. But you had a smart arbitrator say, wait a minute, he still is owed this fight. This guy put his John Hancock on this. And yes, it was a coronavirus. Yes, it was an expiration date. But they rescheduled everyone except his. Why is that? I wonder, why is that? Well, I'm just gonna throw this out here. Take it how you want it. But maybe he got away with it the first time, and the second time he don't want to get away with it because all the chatter. So therefore, he was trying to get out of the fight and fight Anthony Joshua. Now, Anthony Joshua, his scary ass, he ain't even signed his contract for his mandatory usage. And he heard his square head ass is trying to get him to drop the belt. Talk to me about that shit. Huh? Shit. Oh, no. That's right, Antoine. He ain't gonna fight Wilder. Look, we're gonna go right through what we did 5 years ago. Wilder said, keep that same energy, AJ. I got news for you, Wilder. He ain't gonna fight you. No. Not after he see you July the 24th. No, he's not gonna fight you. Because that's just how he built. He don't have that dog in him. He don't have that dog in him. He's just there to satisfy the people. He's just there to fight somebody that they put in front of him. Just like they did Jamal Charlo, that Martial. If you listen to what he said, well, I'm fighting whoever they put in front of me. They're going to put this Martial in front of me. He said it with an attitude. So that shows you. They just threw some shit at him. To keep him busy. To keep him happy. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. But let me keep it going. I'm going to open up this phone line. Now, Ryan Garcia, shut the fuck up. All right? You ain't coming back with no damn visions. All right? You're not. Because you didn't have no damn skills when you left. So all of a sudden, you coming back with some mean intentions, some mean vengeance. Well, who you going to fight? Who you going to fight? Huh? Fortuna, he left that a long time ago. Who you going to fight? Because, listen, I'm going to tell you something. Golden Boy is invaded by the drug addicts. Ain't nothing but drug addicts hanging out in Golden Boy gym. Golden Boy promotions. All right? Nobody. Them Oscar homies. Because y'all remember, Richard Schaefer runs Golden Boy. And shout out to Money Brown. Richard Schaefer called him and told him, thank you for that article. That was a damn good article. So shout out to Money Brown. Shit. Richard Schaefer ran Golden Boy. Canelo said it. Floyd said it. Hell, I said it. But Oscar, like Canelo said, Canelo is right. And Charlo agreed with him. Oscar ain't not a good businessman. Oscar is too busy drinking and drugging. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not playing. And I'm not joking about him. But it's a shame. A good boxing icon like that threw his life down the drain. Why? For some snow candy? Why? For to drink that brown water? Oh, I'm sorry. To put them pantyhose on. I forgot about that. Huh? See, drug is a terrible thing to waste. Your brain is. You see? Why you think he was wearing that dress? Why you think he was wearing that damn dress all the time? What's up, D. Hodges? What's going on with you? So there you go. Oscar's not good for business, people. He's not. He's not good for business at all. Now, let me go to a couple more things. And then I'm gonna go ahead and open the phone lines up. Now, Terence Crawford. Okay. Now, what would be a calling showdown on Terence Crawford? All right, let's see what Just Kate said. Just Kate said, KQKC, you got a new fan. My wife, she overheard the phone from downstairs in the garage, and she started doing an impression of you. Okay, you tell your wife she better watch it. You better watch it. Yes, sir. All right. But anyway, it's all good. It's all good. It's all fun. I don't care. Shit. It's hot in Chicago, and that's probably why I'm dark skinned. But anyway, okay. But Terence Crawford. Now Earl Spence is letting loose a little bit, and I don't blame him. He's like, he's like one of them guys that you always pick on because he's not that type of demeanor, right? Now, motherfucker pick on me, I'm gonna curse your ass out. I'm like, man, fuck you. That's how I am. Okay, what you gonna do about it? Shit like that, right? What's going on 24/7? Yes, sir. 24/7 King mentality said, roll on, roll. Yes, sir. All right, but anyway, Terence Crawford said that Spence will get knocked out by Manny Pacquiao. Now, listen to this. When did Terence Crawford get so holy and thou? When the last time somebody seen him go to church? He said, because God is not on Spence's side. What you know about God? Now, I'm not saying what he do on his off time. He might be putting on the Brooks Brothers shoes and going to church. I don't know. But don't sit there and say God is not on his side, because you don't know what God thinking. You don't know what God got planned for him. And who are you? Father Crawford? Reverend Crawford? Huh? Well, I haven't fought no one lately. That's because my. You did something like that, Terence? Did you do that? Huh? Because you sure ain't boxing. Shit. What the hell you be? I mean, who made you God promoter? Huh? You gotta be kidding me. God ain't on your side. Then who is? You? Man, shut your country ass up. Shit, let me open these phone lines up. Man, oh man, I tell you, boy, people something else. Jealousy. I told you, it's a strong emotion. It's a strong emotion, boy. I'm telling you right now. Like Spence said, you didn't get the Manny Pacquiao sweepstakes. I did. He said, listen, Bob talks shit. I'll get shit done. Ha! That was, hey, I didn't say that. Earl Spence said that. Quote and unmotherfucking quote. Shit. Man, please. Mr. Mechanical. And that wow. Chat. Mr. Mechanical said, no, OG, Bud Deacon dummy. God ain't on your side. Who told you that? Bernie. Bernie went to church for Easter, show off his new suit. So he told you what the preacher said. Wow, wow, wow. Man, the beach is bright. And that wow, wow, wow. Chat. Yes, sir. I appreciate you. Preach OG. Yeah. Terence preaching. He know what God thinking, right? So maybe I need to go to him and say what God got in store for me next year. Huh? When God gonna give me to 100,000 subscribers? Huh? Just God ain't on your side. Huh? I mean, you had the audacity to say that shit. You know, really? Really? God is not on your side. That's fucked up, Terence. Bud. Wow. Oh, new juice. Man, get loose juice. Ooh, hey. And that chat. Wow. What's going on, new juice? Yes, they say, OG, we need that gospel album. Oh, wow. My bud, shit. Shit. I don't know what Bud doing, but well, I don't know. Maybe he seen the light. Maybe he found God. You know how many motherfuckers go to jail, right? They killed about 4 people, right? They in there for 2 weeks and they found God. I changed. I really have. Okay. Well, you can't find God, okay? God finds your ass. Oh, wow. Do you sing? Mm-hmm. Well. Wow. Let me open these 4 lines up on y'all asses. Yes, sir. All right. Let's do this, baby. Let's do it. All right. That is the number scrolling down at the bottom that you could call in. Let me refresh this real fast so we can get it bumping. We get it popping. We get it jumping. All right, there we go. There we go. Now we are ready to roll, baby. All right, call in and tell me what you think about the singing OG. Tell me what you think about what's going on this week. Tell me what you think about Terence Crawford, Earl Spence, Deontay Wilder, Floyd Mayweather. I mean, the Charlos. I mean, anything but everything boxing. All right, so. I see D Ray is not in here today, so maybe he could anoint us with Reverend Crawford. Maybe he went. Maybe he been going to church praying, huh? Maybe he have. Maybe I have been going to church praying like, please, give me a fight. Please give me a fight, God. Please. I don't know, Catholic, Islam. I don't know. What have you been? But I think you've been to a Baptist church, right? Yes, sir. Because they ain't going to let your ass in no Catholic church. All right? Shit. But anyway, because you got too many kids. Shit. But anyway, Miss Mechanical. And that chat. Yes, sir, Mr. Mechanical. He said, is God going to make Bob let Bud out of that chicken coop? That's a good question. Maybe I need to ask him that. Maybe I need to ask him that. Yes, sir. We got new juice in here. Yes, sir. Again. And that chat. Dude, you said to clarify, we need your gospel album. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. You talking about me? Okay. Hey, that's no problem. Oh, well. That damn Bud Crawford boy. I mean, he say shit on a sneak, right? And his ass ain't doing nothing. I mean, motherfucker kill me. You know, everybody want to talk about everybody, but they don't want to talk about themselves, right? You ain't doing shit. Why you want to talk about the next person? You know, I mean, I can see if you clout chasing or some shit like that, but you're not. You sitting there talking about the next person. Yes, we want to see that fight. Yes. Now, we had 80 people in here. Hit that like button. All right? Well, it's down to 76 now, but hit that like button. All right? Yes, sir. King Von 86 is up in here. All right? And like I say, call in and tell me what you think. All right? Tell me what you think. In the meantime, I'm going to keep this shit going. Might as well. Might as well. Yes, sir. We ain't got no fight tonight, so we might as well keep it going. All right? Now, Daniel Dubois, he's supposed to be fighting tune up or something like that. But he'd probably be over in the first round. So, but let's keep it moving. All right. Now, like I said, just when I get ready to get started. All right. Okay, we got the first call. All right, 228 in the building. Talk to the singing OG.
OG, what's going on? Underground Asylum in the building, trying to get the show started.
Oh, okay. Underground, my man. All right, yes, sir. Okay. Trying to get them to call in, huh? I heard that.
Sir.
Yes, sir.
I'm started off with a good question.
Yes, sir.
What do you think Daniel Dubois needs to show us tonight to show us he's back and he's ready to continue to fight?
Well, he's gonna have to be dominant. Oh, okay. You know what? He's gonna have to be dominant. Yeah, he's gonna have to be dominant. He's gonna have to come forward. Don't go back. Don't take a step back and press the action. And then the punches, he's gonna have to make them count. And he's gonna have to let his hands go, though. He's gonna have to let his hands go. You know, so that's the thing about it. You know, I know it's rough coming from a knockout. Okay, and that knockout especially, and the injury. I get that. All right, but see, this is a good thing for him. Because now he's showing that, okay, first of all, I'm not gun shot. Well, we'll hope he's not. But we'll see. We'll see. But if he's not gun shy and start letting his hands go and get in there and mix it up, okay, it didn't bother him. He's back, you know. But he's still got a lot of work to do. So, yep. So, that's what I think.
So, everybody in the chat, y'all call in. D-Ray, I'm waiting on you. Because I'm call in after you call in again. All right, OG.
Okay.
Going back in the chat.
All right. Okay, brother. All right. Mm-hmm. All right. Okay. That was Underground Asylum. Yes, sir. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. But like I say, you know, crack it up on Terence Crawford. You know, I mean, how can you say God ain't on your side? They're gonna D-Ray right there. D-Ray. I'm waiting on him to call. Yes, sir. D-Ray said, I'm gonna call and said, I can't wait. D-Ray when he got his coffee and shit. He said, I can't wait to call in. But let me touch back on Pascal for a second. Oh, okay. Okay, now we got a call. All right. We got 210. Talk to the singing OG. Okay, turn that down for me, my brother. That was hurting my ears. Somebody's right up on the computer, and their phone was right there by the computer. You know, so, but you know, it's okay. So, but anyway, but now, I want to talk about. Okay, all right, we're gonna try it again. All right, we got 778. Okay, yes, sir. This is singing OG.
OG, the one and only OG.
Hey. Yes, sir. Oh, man, I was waiting on you, man. How you doing?
Very good, OG. I woke up, had a good sleep, nice and fresh. Always Friday night, I always look forward to Saturday because of your show, and it gives me a reason to wake up early on Saturday morning and kind of do my preparation for my phone call. And,
okay.
But But OG, listening to you with the history, actually, just wanted to say I do listen to the Monday to Friday at work, so I do have that my earpiece on. I just can't respond, But
right, I know.
Yeah. So OG, so first, a couple of things to do with the history. I totally agree with you. Everything evolves. Technology evolves, medicine evolves, science evolves. So I think, in that decade, those were the best fighters. In the 90s, they were the best fighters. In the 2000s, so you can't make comparison. It's like comparing a sprinter, a 100-meter runner, because the world records are there to be shattered, right?
Right.
The speed, power, endurance. Everything evolves, So, but one thing that I would say, I don't want you to take this the wrong way, OG, but you tell me what you think. My favorite fighter of all time is Muhammad Ali. And when Nixon suspended him for his boxing license for, I think, 3 years, I believe, because he didn't want to be involved in the war.
Right.
Because we know later in his life he suffered from Parkinson's, and which was brought on, people say, by the punishment he took. The not the punishment, but the head blows he took.
Right. 15-round fight.
Because he did a lot of the time, Muhammad Ali, when he used to lean against the ropes, rope-a-dope.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking sometimes I think a negative as a positive. That's the type of person I am. I always like to make a negative into positive. The 3 years that he was off because of the boxing ban, I think that gave him more, that extended his brain, his life, because those 3 years he was out of the ring. So he did not take any punishment during those 3 years.
Right.
So I think in terms of the Parkinson, it came on. It would have come on earlier if he had been boxing in those 3 years. Am I making any sense? Or
No. You're right, because if you keep on hitting something and hitting it, and it's halfway there, but you stop, then you go back, maybe 3 years later and finish hitting it, then they go through. You see what I'm saying? So, but if you would have stayed on it, like 3 years he was out, then it would have got worse, and he would have got worse sooner than later. So those 3 years did help him, because he had the time to spend a little more time with his kids, and so I mean, it don't hit you. See, Parkinson don't hit you and boom, you're gone. No, I mean, you go through I don't want to say shaking period, but you go through, I'm not a doctor, but you go through a trial and all that before it really hits you. Something like my mother. Yeah, something like my mother, when she going through Alzheimer's, it don't hit her right away. She's going through stages. Right. So right.
Yeah. I just think the 3 years he missed out of the 3 years he missed in the ring, he got those those 3 years he spent with his family. So and also his viewpoints. He protested, and I just think he was well ahead of his years in terms of the psyche, of America. I say he is more than a boxer. He's a legend, and he was, he was a humanitarian. I would say,
right.
And they said, I heard on another show that what's the other boxer's name? The white boxer at the time, beginning with C, is it Comey or something? There was another boxer. I forgot his name, but they say he was very supportive of Ali and his viewpoint. The white boxer that beginning with C.
Shoot.
At that time, but they say he was very, he was very supportive of Ali's, what he stood for, and he was very, a good, upstanding human being. So, and last thing, just on Haney. I listened to your commentary. I think I thought Haney would, have more movement, but in a good way, he surprised me by going toe to toe.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, Jerry Quarry, right? Jerry Quarry. That's what it was, Bruce. Jerry Quarry.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he was, he was a very good human being. But I just think Haney, I give him respect. He showed he showed more aptitude in, that he's not afraid. He doesn't have to be always, fleeing one side or another. He can go toe to toe, and
Right.
it was unexpected. But I like his coach. I like Davidson. Well, he's installing a different methodology. So I think last week I told you I was on the fence last Saturday, but I'm all in with Haney now. He's the man,
Yeah.
And OG, keep it up. Sorry, I was half asleep this morning, but I just love your show, and I like what you said about the historical aspect of boxing.
Jerry Quarry. Jerry Quarry was a good fighter, and actually, Muhammad Ali put that fight together on his own. Jerry Quarry fight. But
Corey understood, fighting Ali means he's going to have a big payday, right? So you have to respect Ali in that regard for giving him the opportunity, So it's, but keep it up, OG.
Okay.
This is excellent work, and I'm really enjoying it. Thank you so much, sir.
Okay, thank you. All right. All right. Peace. Now, I said the same thing the night of the fight. Devin Haney, I said, I'm surprised he's not doing any lateral movement. And he's standing in the pocket. Y'all remember I said that? He's standing in the pocket. Wow. No lateral movement because Honor Hilares said he was going to run. In other words, lateral movement. They stay running, but not. But he didn't do that. He stood there like a man and fought. Good call. Good call, Raj. Yes, sir. It was a good call. And yes, and like I was saying, Pascal, don't give me that isolated incident shit. All right? Pascal, talking about, it's just an isolated incident. Yeah. You got a little girl. Are you going to tell her that it was no isolated incident, that you popped dirty 4 times? 4 times? Hey, daddy. Why that guy calling you a piece of shit? Huh? My little granddaughter say some shit like that. I'm like, watch your damn mouth. Yeah, I am cursing. Watch your damn mouth. But anyway, but see, how you gonna say isolated? Ain't shit isolated about 4 times. Come on. See, that's what I mean. You got some casuals, yes, but majority of people not casual. But it's not that though. Majority of people ain't stupid. We're not stupid. It's just your basic common motherfucking sense. Damn. Mahari. Sports. Podcast. Mahari Nation. What it do? Man, it been a minute with you, Mahari. What's going on with you? And that that's my guy, Mahari. Chat. He said KQKC, my Chicago OG. Been a minute. Yes, sir, it has. It has, Mahari Nation. Yes, sir. He's a good brother in the LDBC. Yes, sir. And if you haven't subscribed to him, subscribe to him. You still come on Saturdays, right? If I'm not mistaken. You used to. I don't know now. But you used to. Yes, sir. But he's a good brother. Good brother. Yes, sir. And D-Ray a good brother. I see him over there. I see you. Uh-huh. Yes, sir. But anyway, and I appreciate you, Mahari. Yes, sir. But yeah, Pascal, Badu Jack, he has been replaced with another opponent. But like I say, tomorrow that fight, I don't know how many want to see it. I don't know. Do y'all want to see it? Because it's not a real fight. And my call is not going to be a call like I always call the real fights. So, I mean, I need your opinion on it. If you want me to call the fight, I will. But it has to be enough people that want to agree for me to call the fight. So I'm going to put a poll up today, after I get off. And you can go to the community page and vote on it. And so I'll go ahead and get it in the morning. Okay, so, but don't say that Floyd is ruining boxing, because he's not. He's not ruining boxing. Okay, boxing is ruining boxing because now, okay, they did the right thing. Las Vegas, they didn't get him no license because they didn't want Paul to get hurt. And if he did get hurt, that'd be on their asses. Floyd and their asses for giving him a license. I mean, yeah, Paul want to fight professionally, but you are not a boxer. He was hitting the pad like he was just that. I mean, he was throwing punches from his waist. No, that's not good. Demetrius Bright said, OG, Camboza, and Lopez getting heated. Yes, sir. I know. Lopez said he's coming straight forward. Okay, Camboza coming straight forward too. We have a fight. Yes, sir, we do. Jamal Charlo's biggest win was against J-Rock. Jamel has 2 impressive wins, Lubin and Harrison. Okay. All right, I got you, DB. Yes, sir. All right. Now, okay, we got we got Demetrius Bright again, and that Super Chat. Yes, sir. He said, OG, Camboza, and Lopez. Okay, getting heated. Lopez said he's coming straight forward. Okay. Now, he might be lying, but, hey, he can psych him out all he wants to, but Camboza is not budging. He said he is coming forward, and he's going to let his hands go like Lomachenko did. The little time he did let his hands go. We have a fight. Jamel Charlo's biggest win was against J-Rock. Well, yeah, Jamal did a good job on J-Rock. J-Rock went in there unprotected. He should have went in there. When you go in there and you throwing or you going forward and you going in there sitting down on your punches, you better protect yourself or you're going to get caught. You're going to leave yourself open and you'll get caught and you'll get knocked down or knocked the fuck out. And that's what happened to J-Rock. J-Rock, he had some success. Now, a lot of people probably forgot about that because of the knockout. But J-Rock was boxing Jamal. I mean, he was tagging him with them jabs and combinations. But then he brought it back into the middle of the ring. That's Jamal home in the middle of the ring. He can move and this and that and and then he shot that uppercut that he been trying all fight and night. That motherfucker feel like bam. So I mean, but now we might have a better J-Rock. See, sometimes when you get knocked out, sometimes it can be a good thing. Then you go back and look at the film and say, okay, this is where I made my mistake at. I'm holding the phone, but I'm holding it down here or up here. I didn't have it right here where I got hit on the chin at. Or maybe Jerry Hurd, I had a crossover guard right here, but he hit me over here. You know what I mean? So so you can learn from your loss. See, some scars you lose, that don't mean you didn't win. You did win. You just don't know it. Because you can come back a better fighter, a better technician. I'm talking about a boxing technician. And you can come back looking good. Then there you go. You back on that motherfucking track. You back on that track. Then you looking forward. Forget back what's in your rearview mirror. Fuck that. All right? Like I said earlier. I mean, yes, you got your scrapbook boxing, Kurt Anderson, blood box, all the historians. That's fine and dandy, right? But the sport, like Rod said, I mean, you got social media out there. You got this and that, and everything evolved. Of course. And today, we don't have that Jim Crow type era. All right, no one's not going to stand for a motherfucker getting cheated all the time, right, Canelo? You see what I'm saying? Yes, they had to pretty much, let's say they get $500 for fighting back then, right? Okay, well, they got to give up $450 motherfucking dollars. Shit, you just got enough to get something to drink, I'm talking about alcohol and a damn something to eat. And you just got the shit beat out of you. But, ain't nobody gonna try that today. Well, Bob probably tried. He probably tried and get away with it. The lovely Tay Brown. What's going on, my sister? So there you go. And make sure everybody hit the like button. All right. And make sure you come on, call in, talk to the singing OG. Tell me what you think about Deontay Wilder getting cut off. Tell me what you think about what he was saying. Tell me what you think of how they treating Deontay Wilder. Tell me how they trying to count Deontay Wilder out like Eddie Hearn. Well, Tyson Fury, he should win if he's in the right frame of mind. Well, motherfucker, if he was in the wrong frame of mind, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. This is another fight. This is a new day. This is a different motherfucking fight. And this is a different Deontay Wilder. And you're going to see that. Everybody going to witness the real, true Deontay Wilder without anybody cheating and shit. Now, like I said, I read an article. They was mocking Deontay Wilder. That's what it was. Because they claimed that the governing body officials had eyes on those gloves all before the fight. That's a lie. That's a damn lie. You mean to tell me people ain't human no more? Hey, man, why don't you keep an eye on these gloves for me? I'm finna go out here and take a smoke right here by the door, right? Crack it. Leave it there, crack, right? Okay, then he go out and take a smoke, right? Now, he let the boy watch the gloves, right? But his boy was called by somebody else to come over there and do some other shit, right? So he just left the gloves there. I mean, hell, it can be possible. It can be possible. Shit, what's up, King Style? What to do with you, brother? It can be possible. But now, this is why Tyson Fury is trying to get out of the shit now. But the arbitrator, the judge, no, son. No. You can't even play fight. Ho. You want to fight Deontay Wilder or retire. Those are your two options. So you tell me, which one you want to do? You have to follow the court order. Now if it left to me, throw his ass in jail. But it's not a offense to go to jail. But that's what I would do. Shit. But I know, like Deontay Wilder said, this is not for the faint of heart. And you know what? And I hope it ain't. I hope it is. I mean, because see, he got it coming. Now, I don't advocate doing unnecessary shit. But if you can beat his ass down without knocking him out, just keep beating him. Then go ahead and before the referee stops it and give him one good knockout motherfucking punch. Because his daddy is trying to get rid of him too. His daddy trying to make him drop the belt. Eddie is trying to make him, not Eddie, Frank is trying to make him drop the belt. No. Everybody now want to run. Anthony Joshua, keep the same energy. All right. He ain't even fought. He ain't even signed a contract with UC yet. Because Eddie trying to make him drop the belt. You see? Everybody want to play ringing around the motherfucking belts. All of a sudden. Everybody. Shit. Maybe Terence Crawford gonna go over there and lay hands on him. Since he said God is not with Spence. So maybe he can go over there and pray for him. Shit. How they talk about you don't have God on your side. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Well, why don't you go pray for him? All right, that would be the right thing to do. Say, oh Lord, pray for me. and pray for Earl that he don't get hurt. But pray that I get a fight soon. But like Burrow said, Bob, he full of shit. Al get shit done. It's just like that. Why? Because Bob think everybody fucking stupid. That's why. Bob think everybody is dumb as a fuck. He'll reel you in. He like them fishermen on TV. They're trying to show you how to fish. He'll reel your ass in. Oh, he got you. Then he'll throw you back. Ah, too small. Too small. Because, like he said, one of Earl Spence pay-per-view beats out all Terence 2 pay-per-views. 2. So, there you go. You know, hell. He said, I wrecked that motherfucker. You know, so. Now, the question is this. First of all, he could sign with PBC. He could be a semi-free agent. And I call it semi-free agent because Al still is your advisor. What's up, Panama? That's my guy. Panama, what's happening, man? What is going on? God bless you, my brother. You are still the best. Hey, I appreciate you, Panama. Panama, funny than a motherfucker. Yes, he is. Man, oh man. He be leaving me comments, man. And, you know, and he make me feel good sometimes, you know. And you know, you all right, Panama. And now, are you calling from Panama, or is that your name or what? You know, but, you know, you're a cool dude, all right? You cool dude, all right? I respect you. All right? So I'm glad you showed the channel support, and it's all good, baby. It's all good. It's all good in the motherfucking hood. Yes, he is. He's a good brother. Yes, he is. Now, I would say King Style, great analogy. Oh, hey, appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it. But, you know, I mean, you know, it is what it is. And like I say, you know, let me get back to Gary Russell Jr. real fast. You know, we can't really blame Triller and all the exhibitions. They always had exhibitions, you know, but Floyd, you know, he took it to the extreme because who he is. You know, I mean, he pretty much, that's why Lopez is pissed because he moved that date. He moved the date. You know, because who he is. And they didn't want to go against Floyd Crowd. But I don't think they was going to fight on a Sunday, though. Why the fuck they fight on a Sunday? You know, well, you know, I don't understand that. That's the part I didn't really look into. Because I'm trying to figure out, because now, as far as I know, ain't nobody fighting on today. You know, they could have had that fight this evening or tonight, whatever. You know, see, that's what I'm saying. Sometimes boxing can be full of shit. Boxing can be full of shit. And that's what I'm saying right now. Boxing is full of shit. Because, see, we ask for fights, we get them. Yeah, okay, thank you. Oh, stand ovation for your asses. Good. But in the same breath, y'all fucking up. Y'all give us 3 good fights on 3 different networks at the same time. Now, go figure when you start counting that motherfucking money, why you short? Shit. I mean, that's just, you know, that's idiotic. You know, that's stupid. Now, I want to touch on something about the DAZN. Now, Black Fight Fan. Oops. Black Fight Fan. Okay. He did a video on this. All right. The brother UK, what's going on? He did a video on the DAZN. The DAZN is taking Matchroom. Okay. They pretty much taking Sky Sports place. All right. Sky Sports was they go-to people for their fights and all that. Okay. Now, they are about to do a global takeover in boxing. I'm talking about every country. But you ain't gonna see the best of the best, though. You're gonna see fighters that's overweighted or this or that, or you're not gonna see the best of the best. Not like the United States. Because see, the UK and Eddie Hearn, they feel that, hey, we created boxing. And we look like some damn fools right now, getting knocked out all the time and not getting respected. The United States have all the stars and this and that. So we want to be a global icon. So that's what they're doing. Now, Matchroom, They dissolved the contract with Sky Sports, and DAZN picked it up for 5 years. Keep in mind, Matchroom got a lot of money behind them. A lot of money. Now, DAZN, they got money. There ain't no doubt about that. They got money. You know, and they just want to be careful what they spend it on. Just like that motherfucking Pamper Bob. That motherfucker got money. He probably got money buried outside and shit. He probably got money on his mattress and shit. You know, old motherfuckers do that, right? For a rainy day, right? So, I mean, he probably got enough to give Terence money to fight, you know. But what they're going to do is going to pretty much get these fighters, sign fighters from over here, Mexico, Nicaragua, Venezuela, Panama. I mean, all these fighters. And they got a lot of cash to spend. Because you got to pay the undercard fighters. You got to pay the main card fighters and the co-main event fighters. Now, don't forget, Canelo. Canelo fights on that platform. He don't have to. He ain't signed to nobody. He's a free agent. But right now, he feels comfortable with Eddie. Eddie is full of shit, and they're going to find that out. They're going to find it out. Watch and see. Bernard Burton. And that chat. Excuse me. Salute, KQ and chat. I'm not paying for Logan Paul. You know what? A lot of people saying that. That's why I was saying I was going to put up the poll, because a lot of people, you know, they're not attracted to that fight. I don't know why. You know, I mean, this is Money Mayweather, baby. This is Money Mayweather, right? And it's not on Triller. It's not on Triller, so we won't see no bands and Snoop Doggy Dogg up there. Hey, y'all, and smoking a joint and shit. Hey, y'all. Gin and juice, lay back. My money on my mind on my money, y'all. No, y'all ain't gonna see that. You know, this is showtime. Now, you will see Badu Jack, and that's a real fight, you know, and they did get sanctioned to have the fight, you know, but we all know who's going to win, you know. We already know that, but hey, anything can happen. We thought AJ was going to be Ruiz, didn't we? All right, AJ thought it too, till his ass started crawling on the goddamn canvas. Shit. Shit, I'm like, AJ, what the fuck? I said, AJ down. AJ is down. Oh, hell. Shit, it's over. Shit. And anyway, we tried to jump up and down. He couldn't even jump, right? Fat ass. But anyway, like I said, the phone line's still open. All right? I forgot about it. It's still open. Shit. Make them motherfuckers ring, y'all. Goddamn long ass cord. It's all in my shoe and shit. Damn. But anyway, yeah. So, but listen, we got a good fight coming up next weekend. We got Shakur Stevenson. He is back. He is back. And now we got a lot of players. We got a lot of players. And now we got a new player from the DMV. We talking about Gary Antoine Russell. That's who we got. All right. Now, I really, really hope that they don't do him like they did his brother. Put some guys in front of him, and let's see what he do with them. Put some guys in front of him like Adrian Broner. Adrian Broner, he want to box. He looking for a payday. Go ahead and do that. What's up, A-Rod 83 Boxing? What's going on, baby? What's happening with you? Yes, sir. 24/7 King mentality. And that chat. He's saying that chat. All right, we got King Von and that chat. Yes, sir. I appreciate you. King by 86, baby. Yes, sir. All right. Like I say, the phone lines are open. And I know y'all heard me talking all this weekend. All right. I mean, all week. So, hell, y'all talk to me. Tell me something good. Tell me something good. All right. Now, I know a lot of people who running around today. They got a lot of shit to do today. I get it. I feel you. But like I say, we got a lot going on in boxing. We got a lot of people. We got a lot of fights coming ahead, especially in June and July. Those are the months to look forward to. Actually, August too. So we got Mexico doing exhibitions. We got Chavez Senior doing an exhibition against Macho. Camacho. So that can be pretty good, I guess. I don't know. I don't think we can be able to see it. I think it's on Mexican stations. But anyway, I'm shopping today. Oh, you shopping today? Okay. What you shopping for? You going grocery shopping? Yeah. So, but anyway, but now we got Demetrius Andre. Now he needs to fight somebody. Now I get what Garage Mouth told him. I get it. Be a serial stalker. But listen, Demetrius Andre, don't listen to him. All right, go out there and try to make a fight for yourself. Forget about Canelo. All right, Canelo is not on your radar. He is not looking at you. All right, no matter what you say to him, no matter what you call him or nothing like that. He don't look at you that way. He don't look at you as a threat. He's not in your weight class, so he figure, hey, you are meaningless. You don't have a belt that he wants. So, I mean, just go ahead and fight your fight. Go ahead and fight someone. They're going to give you an opponent. That's what you need to do. I forgot about this. We got 402 in here. Talk to the singing OG.
Tell me something good.
What's up, man? I'm waiting on you to call. I said, man, what's going on with D-Ray? Why he ain't called me? Man, I was waiting on you. I said, man, what's up? Where you at? What's going on, man?
I'm just trying to get all the calls in, bro. I'm trying to let them call, because I can get long-winded and a little messy according to some of my counterparts up in there.
Hey, but that's okay. Anybody else call? So you might as well go ahead and talk. Yes, sir. Go ahead and talk that, man. Did Bud been to church lately?
Has he been? I believe so, but I don't go to church with him. But,
okay, that's cool.
But why are you saying that, bro?
Oh, because he said that God is not on Earl's side. That's right.
So he said that personally, or he posted it, or
yeah, he posted
it. Heard it from somebody that.
No, he posted it.
Okay. Well, I don't know.
He was just talking about Pacquiao.
I don't know what to say about it, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just it's gamemanship.
You're saying guys on this side, yeah.
It's gamemanship because see, Manny Pacquiao is a spiritual. You know what I mean? He
for sure, bro.
Yeah.
And that's part of the thing that I believe that motivated him for the Keith Thurman fight, because Keith Thurman was clowning that.
Was he?
Keith Thurman told Pacquiao that he was going to crucify him, bro.
What? Wow.
Yeah.
Oh.
And check this out. He also said that if he lost to Manny Pacquiao, he would cut his hair. So he's a man of his word, though, for that. So I appreciate it.
Yeah, Ponytail cut his hair. Yeah, I can't call him Ponytail no more, but I sure can call him Baby Top. It's the Ricky Dicky Rock.
Still gonna call him used to be Ponytail.
Yes, sir. So what's on your mind, man? Why Bowman?
Oh, here we go.
Why Bowman won't answer my call, man?
Man, because he probably done heard your show a couple times, man. What you talking about? Grease and ankles and things, man? Come on, bro. I don't know.
I know.
You heard on us out out here, bro.
I know. He heard my show, man. He said, man, I ain't fucking with that dude.
I don't know if he said all that, but
I know.
But the next time I will talk to him, I will try to bring you up and see what happens. You know what I mean? See if we can get some dialogue in between y'all. But you know, the thing I heard around the Odo, bro, is you just tough on Omaha, man. So you know, it's like a lot of I don't like me. I love the banter. I love the back and forth. Tit for tat, for play, and all that.
Right.
And a lot of them is kind of like Bud, bro, where they just don't get into all that extra talkingness. I mean, what I would call female tendencies. As far as the arguing back and forth and sex switching and things. And that was the thing though, because I remember after the Porter and press conference. Porter and Garcia, they had a press conference, and Earl, went on and said, "But didn't find nobody," blah blah blah. And you remember at that time they were doing like basketball things, right? Where they would play like Adrian Broner would be playing Spence, and Adrian Broner would be playing Bud, and they had even talked about Earl and Terence going to play. But then once they got down into the fight. Then that's when the game was off, because I remember Bud was quoted as saying that he don't play with people that he wants to fight. You know what I mean? So he wanted to get this fight in with EJ for since then, right, 2 to 3 years now. So I don't know, man, because I tell you, the fight has moved from them, wanting to play a game of basketball to I don't even know if they ever going to, acknowledge each other again, man. And I just think that's
no, man. That got to happen. Yeah, like I said yesterday, you got to put. I mean, y'all gotta work it out some way, somehow, and understand the 50-50, understand the 60-40. But maybe you can work it out. Let's say on the pay-per-view end or something. I don't know, but I'm not really experienced enough to say, but it can be worked out. It can be worked out because we want to see this.
That's the thing too. Hey, if they let you and me negotiate it, man, we have it done in 5 minutes, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And I don't.
And we gonna get a cut of the percentage too. So you know what I mean? We make it happen.
Yeah.
And that had reminded me too, bro, of another old 70s song, man. Let's straighten it out. You were talking about that the other day, man. Just put that on, bro.
Yeah, let's straighten it out.
So who is really fighting today, though?
Daniel Dubois.
Oh, Dubois. Okay.
Dubois.
So it should be like what in the early afternoon, then, right?
Yeah, actually, the card starts at 12:30.
Okay.
I think. Yeah, 12:30.
So that's the top fighter for today.
Yeah. That's the main. Yeah, that's the main fight today. That's it. No other fights tonight. So let's see Floyd tomorrow. Unless you want to see the Floyd fight. So and Badu Jack. So.
The thing, bro, is I think nobody wants to see the Floyd fight, but everybody going to see the Floyd fight. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Somehow, some way, we're gonna see the highlights or whatever. You know what I mean? So. I think, man, that it's big, man, and that's what you do is call fights now, and you also called the McGregor fight, right?
No, I didn't. Okay. Because I'm trying to find out. See, they not. I don't know if they're gonna give me something to work with or anything. What kind of fight it's gonna be? You know how Floyd fights, and it might be slow pace or whatever, but or a lot of clinching. I don't know, but. If they want to see it, hey, I will go ahead and order for everybody.
And my man was killing old Devin, calling him the hugger last week, huh?
Oh yeah.
You got to win in advance. You know that, bro. Hey,
man. Yeah. Oh yeah.
That shows some veteran boxing by him. Go ahead, bro. I'm sorry.
No. It's okay. No. What I think is, you're right. It showed a veteran move. And he did enough up to that point that he had the fight in the bag. He just didn't want to, get hit with something that he shouldn't. you know, and he did get rocked in the 10th round, but he didn't fall. He stood there and took it, and went back and shook it off and came back, and he pretty much clinched his way to victory. And that's what you're supposed to do, you know.
And that's why you put those early rounds in the bank, bro. So
right.
you know, that insurance. Hey, but check this out. My man J.A. Dixon said, my manhood won't allow me to beg two grown men to do nothing. If they don't fight, forget them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so, you know, that, and that's the thing too, bro, is you know, when you know, the thing I've always tried to do with this, bro, is I just try to minimize the duck tactics. You know what I mean? When they first came out with the 60-40, I said, man, come on, man. You know, I don't go in there, you know, and say, well, Bud is going to wash Spence and he's going to dominate him and he's going to run him over. I don't say that, bro. What I always try to do is I try to minimize the hurdles to the fight. You know what I mean? When people's talking, you know, whatever, bro, when he told him to get a belt and then, you know, and then they meet up man to man, and he got Bob Arum right there with him, right?
Right.
And then he said, well, Al ain't said your name. He said Porter and Garcia and Little Mikey and Pacquiao and you know, the easy route stuff, bro. So all I'm saying is, if he was what he called himself a boss, he wouldn't have had to say, well, Al Heyman didn't say your name. He would say, I'm going to say your name. And the thing is nobody truly is a boss in boxing except for Floyd Mayweather. You know what I mean? Anybody else is just ridiculous. So,
well, see,
go ahead.
See, the mix up is with PBC. You know, they are their own bosses, but Al Heyman's the advisor. In other words, they go to Al and say, well, do this fight make sense, Al? You know, now they do have the ultimate last say so, last contract I looked at. That was about 5 years ago, but still, you know, Al is, you know, he's advised, but he wear a promoter hat, you know. And this is the thing I want to ask you and everybody in the chat, you know.
E-Ray Promotions coming soon. Go ahead.
All right. So now, Earl Spence, they think about elevating Manny Pacquiao to super welterweight champion, the WBA. Okay, now Earl has a chance to grab 3 belts. Now, he said, when I get through with Manny Pacquiao, I'm coming across the street to see you. Now, what if that fight don't take place? Okay, now all that hard work Earl Spence did, you think he just gonna walk away just like that? When you that close, one belt away from unifying.
You said that you would fight Bud before you left the division.
Yep.
So I agree with you. And see, and that's my other point, bro. That's exactly my point with Bud Crawford, right? He got 2 lineal belts. I know y'all hate me keep saying that, but he went and got 2 lineal belts. He's looking for the 3rd lineal belt. He went and got 1 undisputed belt. He was looking to go get the other undisputed belt. That's why whenever you ask me, does he care about EJ or whatever, and I say, I think he cares more about the belts than he does any particular fighter, because that's the goal he probably set for himself, to be a 2-time undisputed or what have you. You know what I mean? Once he got to 140, he said, well, I'm going to go up to 147 and I'm going to do it. And see, the thing is that at 140, PBC allowed their fighters to fight Bud, right? He fought at least 2 guys from PBC at 140.
Right.
And then at 147, it's, you know, I don't know. I want you to explain to me, you know what I mean, about what's going on with some of that, bro. Is that just because of the threat? I mean, because Bob was still Bob at 140, that, you know what I mean, as he was at 140, you know, that Bob ain't changed from the time Bud was at 135, 140, 147. That's the same old Bob. He still got the pamper going, you know what I mean?
Right.
And so, hey man, but he seemed like he did really piss Crawford off though, huh? Seemed like Bud is just like, bro, I'm gonna show you what's happening, and that's good for him, you know what I mean? I want him to do his best, you know. And but now with this Wilder thing, bro, do you think that you know, it's all systems go and we ready to go, or do you think that there's going to be, more drama before the fight?
Oh no, everything's signed. They signed the contracts and everything. So only one that will ever do something to try to pull out or fake some shit will be Fury. Cause I don't trust him till he walk in that ring. Cause
and I agree with you. And that's the other thing. And I apologize, bro, but that's the other thing. Fury loves being able to say that he's the lineal champion. You see, he was going from boxing for 3 years. He come back.
Right.
And, it's WBA versus lineal. He throw that out and they eat it up.
Yes, they do.
That's an important thing, bro. And that's what I think, when it comes to Bud, he just wanted to be 3-time lineal champion or what have you. You know what I mean? So I just think that, and see, the thing is that fight could have happened 2 times already by now. Fury and Wilder wasn't even talking about the fight, and all of a sudden they on the 3rd fight. You know what I mean? While we still talking about EJ and Bud. But now I wanted to ask you this question, bro, about Wilder, right? Because you're talking about the dates in them, right? Mm-hmm. And part of the reason why I didn't think he was ready for Fury that second time is because he had just fought Ortiz in November, and you take on the 2 arguably toughest fighters in your division in November and then February. Who else is doing that? You know what I mean?
Right.
So I don't know if he was ready or he had, regained himself and got him all ready. But hey man, I appreciate you, Chi-Town. I appreciate you, Underground, Randy Smith, Bruce Gomes, all my people out there, Mr. Mechanical. You know what I mean? I appreciate everybody. Hey man, somebody else call in, man. Chi-Town.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you.
Yeah, I want to talk to somebody else. I appreciate you, bro.
Okay, I appreciate you, man. All right. Peace.
Yes, God bless you.
All right, you too. All right. That's D. Ray. Good brother. Good brother. Yes, he is. He's a good brother, man. And he always showing love, and he's a Bud Crawford fan. He's from Omaha, Nebraska, but we agree to disagree, and that's what this channel is about. You can speak your mind, and you're not gonna get blocked or timed out. Just only trolls get blocked and timed out. That's it. But anyway, like I say, this is what this phone line is for: to talk your speak and speak your mind and talk your shit. And that's what why we, not me, we came up with it. Okay, because this wasn't my idea. This was you all idea, and I followed through with it. All right, because we're always open to suggestions and open to whatever you all want to do. So what you think is a good thing to do. All right, we got captain, my captain, my captain, my captain. It's in that chat. Yes, sir. Salute to you, my brother. Also, all right. I appreciate you coming in, Captain. Yes, sir. My captain, my captain. Yes, sir. I remember that in high school. Yes, I was in a play. Don't ask me how I was, because the young lady I was in, she got mad at me. I kept on fucking with her. But anyway, yeah. So it wasn't my idea. It was you all idea, and I, hey. But D-Ray always have good calls. He always have great calls. I always get good calls from everybody, especially on a Saturday. I didn't expect for what we had, about 80-something people was in here earlier, and then we're down to 69. I didn't expect that to be this many people on a Saturday morning, because Saturday morning people sleep late, or they out doing other shit. I went and got a car wash earlier. So we got over 70 people in here, and this is on a Saturday morning. But the thing is this, now a Bud just don't sell, right, Antoine? That's Bob Aaron. Okay, he gave us this. Okay, that he doesn't sell. All right, okay, all right. We got another call. Okay, we got my man Randy. What's going on, Randy? Yes, sir.
Hey, Q, what's going on with you, man? What's going on with you?
Not much, brother. What's happening with you, man? All right, talk to me, baby.
I was listening to that what you talked about earlier about those old school cats talking about the days of boxing and change, this, that, and the third. But
right.
My thing about this, like you say, everything evolved.
Exactly.
We're not riding on horse and buggy no more.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
The 67 Camaro ain't the fastest thing out there no more. I mean, you got some economy cars out run one of them. So I mean, just like that evolved, fighters evolved.
Right. Exactly.
So the fighters that we talking about today, they gonna the fighters that's coming on 20 years from now gonna be better than those fighters.
Exactly.
So we just got to accept the times of changing the time. We can't hold on to the past.
That's right.
And we was talking about fighters running in the ring and this, that, and the third. It's even with Haney, they said he was gonna run.
Right.
I don't think it's necessarily running. His styles make fight.
Exactly.
We need to quit saying the man is running.
Right.
His style.
Right. It's just a lot of lateral movement. Yeah. And, you know, see, lateral movement just basically throwing your opponent off balance and trying to make him throw while he's in the motion and moving. Because a lot of guys got to be set before they punch. You know, a lot of guys like that. So, I mean, that's all, you know, but they call it running, but it's not running. So, yeah.
No, that was part of Floyd's success because a lot of boxers fight off time. And if you could get the timing down, you could pretty much predict the fight.
Right.
But if you got somebody with a lot of lateral movement, you don't know when they're gonna throw a punch.
Exactly. Right.
You see what I'm saying? So it makes it easier for you to defend against that person. But when you don't know when the person gonna throw the punch, it just makes for a harder fight.
Yeah.
You know, that's about all. But I just got to answer a question from my man D-Ray. Quick question. I just heard him speak on it. I guess he didn't have no quite understanding of it, but he was saying about the fight could have been made long time ago. We could have seen Fury them fight 3 times, about to see them fight 3 times. But the problem is with the Spence and Bud fight is Bud don't want to play his role.
Right.
You are not the man. You used to be the man. In your mind, you're the man. But you're not the man now. And nobody just saying that out of hatred toward Bud, because I said Bud I'm a Bud fan also. But Errol putting butts in the seat.
Exactly.
Errol getting gate at the red. Errol getting revenue at the gate.
Right. Exactly.
Terence is not doing anything. So you can't be the man if you're not providing for the household. You can't be head of the house.
Right.
Now, if you provide for the household, then you become the head of the house. But if you can't provide for the household, then you're not head of the house.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like I'm saying, like 2 brothers. If it was like 2 brothers and a mama, whatever. And one of the brothers step up and go to work and come back. He have to buy the grocery. He have mama pay the bills. But the other brother that ain't doing them want to call the shots. You can't call the shots like that.
Right.
You take your 60-40 and you fight and prove yourself and then try to come back and negotiate in the second fight. Because if Errol gets 3 belts, they still want Bud to get 50-50. I mean, what he got to do to get a 60-40? What he got to do to make the fight?
Right. Exactly.
And I think that's what we miss.
Right.
That's what they miss.
Yeah.
So,
but I don't think they're missing it. I just think they're kind of hard headed. they get it. They get it. All right. Them motherfuckers get it. They get it. Shit.
She was on the other foot. The first thing they'll be saying is, well, what Earl got off?
Right. Yep.
Got 2 belts. Oh, he got 3 belts.
Right.
What Earl got off? Crawford doing big numbers at the gate. 2 of his fights, or 1 of his fights was more than 3 of Errol fights. Well, I mean, what he got off?
Right.
You know what I mean? They're using the same thing. We telling them to justify Bud.
Right. Yep. Yeah, you got that right.
I think it's just that man. And just fight for that man. But I guess we as fans of boxing, we we just like to call it down the middle. If it is what it is, because we know we're gonna be talking about somebody else 10 years from now, and we like to call it down the middle. So if our man mess it up, then we're gonna call it like that. He mess it up, and keep it moving.
Right. Yeah.
But this, I'm gonna close with this. T.O. and Canelo. They will eventually see that they messed up their whole legacy in boxing. When it's all said and done, those same people that are patting them on the back, telling them they're doing a good job, this, that, and the third.
Right.
They're gonna turn their back on them when they have no more to offer them in the ring. Then they'll start calling it like it is.
Yeah.
They were ducking. They should have fought this person. There wasn't no real champion, this, that, and the third.
Yeah.
They don't understand. You got to be a man at all times. Because that's all we got in this world, KQ.
Yes, sir.
I'm a man before I'm anything.
Damn right.
I got to defend that.
Yes,
you know
sir.
What I mean?
Yeah. You're damn right.
But it's going to come back to harm them. It's going to come back to harm them. When people have no more use for you, then they'll start speaking the truth on you. But right now, they don't speak the truth because they feel like they can get so much.
Yeah. Unless you Oscar and you mad because, you know, Canelo left. So you going to say, well, you don't know how to throw a hook. You don't know how to do this and that. And you running from Charlo. See, that's jealousy and hate. And he's in his feelings because Canelo pretty much say, go fuck yourself. You know, so unless you like Oscar, then. So, yeah. So he mad and shit. So, yeah. You know, sometimes, and that's what Bud Crawford need to do. He need to get from under bar man. That's what he need to do. You know, and then he'll feel better, and he'll be able to make fights better. You know, cause Bob, if it ain't fitting his purpose, he gonna tear the fight down. He's gonna tear it down.
Exactly.
Yep. So.
And like you said, they made fights across the street before. So what's the holdup? And we really won't know the hold up until this is far in the past on us, and then people will start coming out with biographies and all of this good stuff, and call themselves telling the truth now. You know what I mean? So we're not really gonna know who's actually the hold up. But if I think, for me personally, I think you might feel the same way, that if somebody stopping me from feeding my family, I'm leaving.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that's just the bottom line. I mean, I'm leaving them. I mean, I don't care how much loyalty, I don't care how much weed you smoke on the porch of my sister. You and my sister hang out.
Right.
I got a family to see.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'm gonna let somebody else call here, man.
Okay, Randy. I appreciate your call, man. Always. Good call, Randy.
Oh, man.
Yes, sir.
Always. Appreciate it, man.
Okay. All right. And you take care, brother, all right? Yes, sir.
All right, you do the same.
Okay, yes, sir. All right, peace. Boxing, MMA 365. In that super chat. Yes, sir. I appreciate you. Say salute, OG, and chat. Yes, sir. You got it. And yes, we got Miss Simone Bridgman. All right. And over in the UK. All right. She's in that super chat. She said, salutation, brother. LDBC and chat from myself and my sons. All right. Okay. All right. Well, tell your sons, appreciate it. And hopefully subscribe. If not, hit the like button. All right. Make sure everybody hit the like button. All right. We got my man, Lost Punch Out TV. And that chat. All right. Lost Punch Out TV. He said, good day, KQKC Boxing. My good brother. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, my good brother Lost. Appreciate you coming in, showing love. All right. Yes, sir. Yeah, and you know what? And D-Ray, right? You know, it's a lot of people that want to see Floyd and don't want to see Floyd. You see what I'm saying? You know, but still, you know, but I'm still gonna put the poll up because now people don't know now. There's some good prospects on that card, you know, and not just Floyd and Paul, whatever, you know, Paul and Badu Jack, you know, no. You got some good prospects on that card. I'm talking about a guy just fought not too long ago. It's gonna be on that card. I forget his name, but this is second pro fight, I think. So I mean, so it's not really too much of a bust, but still, you know, he's not a true boxer. So, you know, sometimes you know, be careful what you wish for. You might just get it. So there you go. No, I won't be calling that fight today. Lost Daniel Dubois. But you know, I hope he can throw and leave his hand. You know, so we got 24 King mentality. Yes, sir. And that yeah, chat. He said, I'm about to call OG. Well, go ahead. You can call. It's still open. And all right. And then pay the last call, I think. All right. And 773, baby. All right. I know that number. Yes, sir. Talk to the singing OG.
Hey, how y'all doing?
All right. What's going on?
Man, I recognize that 630 number. You from Chicago?
Yes, I am.
Oh, we damn, me too.
Huh?
Me too.
Yes, sir. All right. Yes, sir. I thought I saw that 773. That's a Chicago number. Yes, sir. 708-312-773. Right?
Yes, sir.
All right. What's your name?
My name is Bobby.
Okay, Bobby. What's going on, Bob?
Man, I gotta say, Devin Haney.
Mm-hmm.
That was Jorge Linares. That was a washed up Linares. He's 35 years old, 135 pounds. He's washed. He should have took care of him. Should have knocked him out, got him out of there.
Right. Yeah.
The Hobbit man. Who's the Hobbit man? Lomachenko. He's the Hobbit man. He got him out of there.
Right.
He's a lot bigger than Lomachenko. He should have got him out of there. He's smooth.
Mm-hmm.
Linares washed up. He's smooth for him. And he really didn't impress me that fight.
Yeah.
I think he needs to slow his roll and maybe take some time, take another easier fight. He's rushing it. Maybe rushing. He's still young. He's got time to develop.
Correct. Yeah. That's what we say. You know, I say that. You know, he's only 22, and you know, you only getting you know, he don't have the power right now, because he had to take the win the best way he can get it, because the knockout wasn't gonna come, and so I mean, yeah, Linares, he's up there, but he's still a good opponent. He still had a little bit left, you know, and but I think he did enough in the early rounds to pretty much win the fight. Now, what you think?
Oh yeah, he won the fight.
Mm-hmm.
The Haney won the fight.
Mm-hmm.
He was in control, kind of sticking to moving. He was
Okay.
an easier fighter, but as far as my final point before I got here, I want your thoughts on this circus fights going on with the Logan Paul, the Jake Paul situation. What's your thoughts on that? Do you think that it's ruining boxing? Do you think you're bringing new fans?
Well, okay. Well, I'm gonna tell you this straight up. I don't like it. Okay. But I don't think it's ruining boxing. I think boxing is ruining boxing because they are giving them a license to do this shit. You know, Vegas said, okay, no license because he's not a qualified a boxer, and he could get hurt. And same way, I don't care you're Miami or Chicago or whatever, you're gonna get hurt if you're not a professional boxer. You don't know how to protect yourself correctly, and you get in there with a guy like Floyd. Now, I know Floyd don't have a lot of punching power. We know that. But he still can box, and you know, still he can hurt you sometimes, you know. So, but I think it's a not a mockery, but because they've been doing exhibitions for years. But I'm like Gary Russell Jr. It is making a mockery out of boxing right now because boxing was dead for some years, for a while. Especially when the Klitschko years. Now it's coming back, and it's coming back with a lot of young, good, hungry guys. And what Floyd is doing. Floyd don't have to do that. I don't know why he's doing it, but he don't have to do exhibition. I think he should have enough money. He ain't broke. I know he ain't broke, but why he doing that, I don't know. But Floyd always wanted to be the center of attention. And that's what he's doing, being the center of attention, because there ain't no $4.99 fight. That's a $50 fight, pay-per-view tomorrow, so. But yeah, I think boxing's ruined boxing. That's what I think. So, yeah. So.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I expect that, but I gotta say, I like the circus. I'm gonna be tuning in. It's interesting. It's something to. It's just the spectacle of it.
Okay.
I'm not going into it. It's kind of like a car accident. You can't look away.
Right. Okay. Yeah, like some people hate it, but they still want to see it. That I can love it from a distance, but I still want to see it. Yeah, I get you. Okay, I get you. Yeah. And plus, it's Floyd Mayweather, so yeah, I get it. All right, I appreciate.
Right,
okay, okay, I appreciate it. I appreciate your call, brother. All right.
You too.
Okay, thanks. All right. Okay, a good call from another Chicago brother. I knew that area code. All right. Now, I'm going to go ahead and shut down the phone lines. We did our 2-hour show. And I appreciate everybody. I mean, everybody been doing good calls. Good calls. Everybody had a good call. Thanks for the call, Bobby. Yeah, Bobby. Yeah, that's the name, Bobby. Yeah. Okay. What do you call Lomachenko? Hobby? A homie? Or whatever. I don't know what do you call him. But anyway, I'll call him baby shoes because that motherfucker wears size 2 shoe, 3 shoe, right? When you sit down. That motherfucker was sitting down, him and Lopez, man, his shoe was that big, right? His feet was that big. I'm like, what the fuck? God damn, he's a legalized motherfucking dwarf? Because that's what they told me my ex-mother-in-law was, a legalized dwarf, because she was just so damn short. But anyway, but still, but anyway, that's why I call them baby shoes. But anyway, look, I appreciate everybody came in today and be looking at the community page. All right. Because I probably will call that fight and I might be back on. All right. Yes, sir. I might do another show. Yes, sir. But this was a good call-in show. I really like doing it, and hope you all like doing it on Saturday mornings. And remember, listen, this is everybody's network. All right, everybody can state their opinion. All right, this is what this platform is for you to give your own opinion. All right, that's all. Nothing but boxing, nothing else. Just boxing, and you're not going to get blocked for it. You're not going to get timed out for it. You don't have to agree with me. You got your own damn mind. You are a grown man. You should be able to think on your own. I can't tell you what to think. But one thing about it, I can give you a platform where you can express what you think, so and that's what I got right here for you. So with that, I appreciate everybody. And make sure everybody hit the like button. Okay. Now, if you have any questions, if you have any concerns, feel free and pretty much email Chi-Town Finance or Underground Asylum. Okay. And that way you will be notified each and every time you get timed out or blocked or something like that. Now, I want everybody to email Chi-Town Finance or Underground Asylum your birthday. You have to put the year on there. Just what day your birthday is on. And while we're on that subject, I want to say happy birthday to Mike 202 mother. All right. That's why you don't see him in the chat. He's with his mother. And of course, hey, moms come first. So happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mrs. Mine. Happy birthday to you. Wow. I am. Yes, sir. I am KQKC Boxing Network. And before you leave, make sure you hit that like button. And we're going to get it. And we're going to get it in. Yes, sir. And we probably get it in tomorrow. Yes, sir. Okay. So with that, I appreciate you. Boxing Good. What's going on with you, brother? I didn't even see you come in. All right. But I'm glad you did. All right. I'm glad you did. All right. And I appreciate you. I appreciate everyone that showed love today in the PayPal, Cash App, Super Chat, all that. It's all good, baby. It's all good. All right. So with that in mind, I will talk with you all hopefully tomorrow, if not Monday morning. All right. So once again, happy birthday to Mike 202 mother. And yes, he is spending the day with her birthday. And hey, that's what we do. All right. So with that, I say shout out to the almighty LDBC. Shout out to all my subscribers. All right. And you all make sure you hit the like button and share these videos. We're trying to grow the channel, and great things are still to come. So with that in mind, I appreciate you all, and you all have a good Saturday and Saturday evening. All right. Too bad we ain't got no fights tonight, though. Damn. But anyway, we got Shakur Stevenson next weekend. All right. So let's see how far he came. All right. So we'll talk about it next week. All right. We got a good lineup next week. So I'll talk to you, and I'm out of here. And peace and love to everybody. Assalamu alaikum.